Mental health means what?
Mental health to me is an issue we need to know more about, both on an individual and like a scientific level. It's just we don't know enough about it when it's a big problem in our current world.
It's something it doesn't make you, but it's still a part of you. So you just kind of have to deal with it.
How your mind feels.
Yeah, the state of your brain and your thoughts and emotions.
Being, I guess, happy or something.
Try not to let what others say try not to let what others say to you put you down.
Like affecting you or something, like...
Yeah, stay calm, relaxed. Positive.
How you're acting, like your state of mind and how happy you are and how you act around people.
I think mental health is how you are feeling, like in your like subconscious, almost like not really in, like it could be influenced by other people, but it could be just how you're feeling. Yeah.
It's your emotional well-being, and it affects how we think and act and speak.
I think that millions of people deal with it, so we just need to bring it a little more into the spotlight of conversations.
Well, at school, I guess.
With schoolwork?
No, like a test.
I was at the police station.
Well, one of the biggest problems is that it's so common, but not a lot of people know about it. Like people will have the problem, but not even know or deny that they have it.
Social media obviously just makes everything so much harder for people now. We're constantly comparing ourselves, which causes anxiety and just stress. You can even get depression. It's just social media makes it a lot harder. I don't know.
Well, like generally, like even with school, like just like tests and like people's like friendships and whatnot, they can be like stressful.
I've actually been living with it my entire life. A lot of my family has a lot of different mental health issues, so it's always been a part of my life.
You can talk to like counselors at your school or therapists, or there's the hotline for kids.
I'd start with like friends first off, just because they're the closest to you, and then if you still need to like excel beyond that, then maybe talking to like a counselor or something is always a good idea, though it's kind of scary to do it first.
The school itself has like the counselor's office and whatnot, and then there's the youth drop-in clinics and stuff like that at the hospitals and other places in the city.
Here in this office, or the offices over there, down the hall.
Talk to your family about it.
There's a bunch of online resources.
I stayed in my room, honestly. Yeah.
I guess there's not really much you can do if you're at school, but like listen to music, go for a walk, something to like get your mind off of it.
You said you go to your room. What do you do in your room?
I watch my YouTubers because they make me happy.
Counselors, a lot of schools do, and teachers. You can talk to like a family member or a friend, anyone really that's willing to listen.
Everybody deals with it in their own way. I know some people will journal, some people will run, or work out to get that stress out. Personally, I like to listen to music very loudly.
What I do to cope with my stress is I like to dance or pick activities that I like to do to keep my mind occupied, so I can channel any feelings of doubt, anger, sadness into something that I enjoy. And it really helps with just releasing all my feelings.
You can talk to your friends, talking to your family, reading, doing what you like.
Every kid should have to visit their counselor. So maybe during class time, just like take out 5 minutes of your day and you just go meet with your counselor so you know they're there, and whenever you want to go talk to them.
It depends really, like if they're saying stuff on the announcements about like mental health and where to find it, then a lot of people can find it, right? But if it's just a thing where it's like in like the school counselor in a corner and there's like a little poster, like it just depends on how you advertise it.
Yeah, I do think so. There's a lot of willing people out there that are trying to actively help other people who are seeking help.
Yeah, there is a lot of people that are helping with the community and whatnot, but it's just like the big problem is some people aren't being involved. Like there's a lot of help out there, but some people just aren't gonna get the help.
I think like the different like workshops that we have, like they're like pretty good, but I feel like there could be some more resources, maybe like offering coping strategies for some students, because some of them like may not know what it is that they need help with.
I feel like there's awareness out there, but not enough to like the people who always need to know. They don't always find out what they need when they need it.
We've done a pretty good job trying to include everybody.
Yeah, they're very accessible. It's just whether that person wants to reach out.
I mean, I think that our like Get Connected posters are a really good way. And just by knowing the signs of anyone who might have mental health.
Yeah, like keeping an eye on your close friends is making sure that they seem like mentally stable, and like if they need help, talking to them and being like, hey, maybe you need to talk to someone about this, and kind of just like keeping an eye out.
I think there's enough resources, but I don't think it ever hurt to have more.
Right. All right. Well, thanks very much.
We had the counselors come around to our class, and if you wanted to talk to them, you could leave an anonymous thing. Everyone had to hand in a slip, so that was really good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
But there could be more, but it's well on the way.
Can we do more support, or is there?
Keep in touch. Trying to keep in touch with students like more actively, maybe. Like just trying to, see how they're doing more regularly.
Yeah, probably being more friendly with other students, like making sure that you're involving with them, and just always letting them know how you're going, how they're doing.
That's good. Thanks a lot, you guys.
There should be like more than one class of, information and people educating you on where you can get help, how you can help yourself, how you can help others. Not just, one day in this one class that you forget.
Sometimes even in a tag class, everyone could just have a quick conversation about what it's like to deal with mental health, or if you're struggling, where to go.
Just talk about it a lot. It will just make you feel comfortable, because if you just keep talking about it and it's like a normal thing, then it's going to be a normal thing to talk about.
Some resources that could be more helpful is like peer counselors, because we relate to each other more.
There should be daily check-ins in school just to see how people are doing. I feel like that would help teens immensely, because there's not always someone to talk to.
Thanks very much. It's good. That's really good, you guys. Thanks a lot. It's good. Thanks a lot, you guys.